the Mighty Moj, he's the co-host of Smodcast, but he's another podcast which you can catch him on. He hasn't been on Smodcast last week, 2 weeks, because Gerard Way and Mikey Way have been on the show. But that doesn't mean Mosier isn't active. He does a podcast called Phoebe with Matt. I want to say Mira, or is it Myra?
I think it's Myra.
Is it?
Or no,
you think?
I used to get it wrong.
You work with the dude. That'd be like me being like, I think Ralph's name is Gorman.
It's Jarman?
I think it's Matt Mira. I want to say it's Matt Mira. Whenever I was on Nerdist, I always remember hearing it as Matt Mira, but you're saying it's Matt Myra?
I don't remember. I remember when I first met him, I got it wrong.
The next time you sit down for Phoebe, man.
No, because when I first met him, I got it wrong for like 6 months, and then I think I started to get it right, and now I might be doing it wrong again. Screwed. But I think it's fine.
But Phoebe stands for Four Eyes and Beard, right?
Yes.
Is that the breakdown?
Yes. They've been doing how many episodes you got so far?
Dozen.
It's really funny because if you know Scott from Smodcast, somebody put it in a tweet the other day. Like, Scott on Smodcast is very much the professor and Kevin's the idiot. But on Phoebe's, it's Matt is the professor and Scott plays the idiot, which is great because on Smodcast, like, I get to play a bunch of different roles, and fucking on Babble-On, I'm literally the fucking idiot. I'm the sidekick fucking idiot. And get old. I'm your guide through Jason's life. Smodcast is just us kind of the stoner talking and stuff. But you, historically, have had Smodcast and played that fucking role. So it must be nice. Isn't it cool to jump to something else where you're like, here I get to exercise like a completely different set of muscles.
It's fun.
Awesome. All right.
Can we call the cops on that guy?
Go ahead, right there. Oh, thank you.
He was talking to me.
When you first made Clerks, now I've seen the documentary, I've seen the whole thing. A very missing space in both the film and in the documentary.
Sit the fuck down. We'll tell you a story. We never really talked about this, I don't think. But in it, did we? Where?
Yeah, listen again.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for putting it on Front Street for me. Brian and I hung out religiously with Walter and Ed, and Brian and I had a falling out that lasted. It was something fucking small. And it lasted for what, almost a year?
10 months, yeah.
10 months, including the production of Clerks. Now, just today on Facebook.
Hey, how are you?
What can we do for you today?
I wonder if you're interested in buying this particular piece. It's from Ralph Bakshi's production of Lord of the Rings from 1978. It's an actual production animation cell.
Wow, look at that, man. You know what that is?
Frodo Gandalf.
Oh, I thought that was Brian.
Years before Peter Jackson, there was a Lord of the Rings feature. It was done by the animator Ralph Bakshi, the guy behind Fritz the Cat. He did a feature version, which was kind of like one of the first grown-up cartoon, kind of violent. There was war. It wasn't really aimed directly at kids. And until Peter Jackson stuff came along, was considered the high water mark in its day.
And you're looking to sell this, huh?
Yeah.
Robert, come here.
Yeah.
What do you think of this? You remember that?
Of course I remember that. It's nice in very nice condition. It's a piece of artwork that's becoming obsolete, and I think this one's worth more because of the poses of the characters. Eyes open, looking forward, a lot of expression.
How much is it worth?
Retail, this market right now, probably about $350.
All right. What do you want to get for it?
How about $325?
No, I couldn't do that high. 200? That's probably the best I can do, 200.
I really gotta get 300.
You gotta get 300?
Yeah.
250.
275.
I can do 275. Got a deal?
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
10 years ago, you'd be like, I burn an animation cell. There's no place here. But now you're like, all right, let's throw it up on the wall and see what happens. And you, even as a geek, you're growing.
Yeah. So, and you got on a bunch of the episodes. You were on last night.
Yeah.
The Ralph Bakshi
One
Lord
of my
of the
favorite
Rings
movies
Cell.
too, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Cell, the movie. Yeah, you said you were a fan of the movie.
That was The Hobbit, right?
It was The Hobbit.
That's the one where Smog was played by Pat Boone.
Pat Boone?
Yeah.
The Pat Boone.
Pat Boone, yeah, who was Pat Boone. Richard Boone.
All right, not okay.
Yeah, Pat Boone's the singer. Richard Boone was the guy who played Have Gun Will Travel.
Yeah.
But he was the voice of Smog. I remember that from when I was a kid.
Yeah, I think the one thing you said, Cell, dying art form, because everything's done digitally now.
Absolutely.
You don't have the armies of Korean animators sitting in a...
I don't know. I think some of them are probably still done the old-fashioned way.
No way.
There got to be some.
Where? No, why?
South Park, maybe. I don't know. I think South Park's done. I'd have to look into
It's got to be digital by now. They're not putting
even
together...
The Simpsons is done digitally?
Oh, yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yes. It's got to... It's so much faster. It's so much cheaper. It's... when you animate digital, you don't have to draw each thing anymore. You draw one, maybe 5 frames, and the computer...
What makes them walk? Renders it.
The computer, they call it tweening. The computer, will make the frames between...
and make it look like he's walking.
You don't need like 300 Korean people to do it.
So what are they doing?
I don't know. I don't know. That's
preparing for war, apparently.
Yeah. Exactly. So, this would be harder to get now. Then, have you ever wanted to collect? Do you have any cells?
I have a couple. Yeah, I have some.
Anything significant? I remember I used to go to cons. I wanted Simpson cells.
I have some Crisp and Quake cells.
Oh, the cereal ones.
Yeah, and I got a couple of Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtle cells.
Not her in particular, just any cell.
What about our cell? Why don't we try to move this cell since we got it?
All right, so we got
it kicking around the store.
For,
like, come on, I want to move this thing.
You bought it for $275.
I didn't want it to begin with.
Okay.
You didn't want it?
No.
It's I mean we're not we're not in Cali. We have it here. It's in the store. It's right behind you.
It's right behind the counter over
there. But it's not up and out.
Someone call the store, please.
Yeah, 732-758
$350. Yours.
Is that postpaid?
Yeah.
It's framed. There'll be some postage.
It's a nice piece.
And you saw what we picked up for, so it's slightly above that. Pick it up.
Wait. Did you say was posted? No, that doesn't include postage. You got to get insurance on that. The FedEx that thing.
Yeah, it's a valuable piece, like Rob said. It's two characters, Gandalf and Frodo.
That's what I really thought would happen. Though, like I thought we would be inundated with people calling for the items.
I want that one. Sorry,
really, that didn't happen.
Nobody called today about that.
Nope.
No
one cares. Stay still early. I would have thought that if anybody wanted that, they would have called it as soon as they watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got no calls.
Not one.
All right, well, call now. Get it. Piece of TV history.
I'm going to have you answer this question. It's from BC Juggernaut, who's a big contributor. I like this guy.
I see BC Juggernaut on Twitter all the time. It's funny when you hear names where you're like, I know that guy, and I don't really, but but I know his work. I love your work, BC Juggernaut.
He says, hey, what's with all the love for Brad Sabbath? What are the rest of us? Chopped liver?
You just got a little fucking handy right there. I just fucking gave you a BC Juggernaut. Who knew he was going to bitch? Now you feel foolish for bitching, do you? Do you, BC Juggernaut? He's like, nah, I'm the BC Juggernaut, bitch. I don't feel foolish for nothing.
So now where is he from?
Well, I get now he's in Australia.
I would think BC stood for British Columbia.
I think you're right.
Well, sir, let's move on to Psy.
Oh, the show begins finally in earnest, ladies and gentlemen. We have 4 categories on Edge of
Let's talk first about probiotics. What is the statistic? I think it's you have like, over 3 billion cells in your body, and you've got like 10 times that many bacteria cells.
One of those cells are the most dangerous, hardened criminals in the galaxy, and only one man can stop them. BC Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut for BC, bitch. Like, well, your accent makes no sense. I'm here to free you from your cells.
BC Juggernaut. Our old buddy. He had a great episode last week.
I'm the BC Juggernaut, bitch.
Well, BC Juggernaut is not from British Columbia. He is from New Jersey.
Oh, right on. So what does the BC stand for?
Bone Crushing. He's a Bone Crushing Juggernaut.
Oh, right on. So I was close with the B. I'm the BC Juggernaut, bitch. I'm the Bone Crushing Juggernaut, bitch.
But can you do a New Jersey accent is really the question.
I don't think I can. Let me see. Use guys is Central Jersey.
Yeah.
Is what use guys. Are use guys going? Use guys want to come with me. Use guys want to come in my face. Tempted to start the Andy McElfresh story. Jesse Eisenberg's bravest performance to date. All right, here we go, Zap. Best or funniest Batman memory?
Oh, dear God. This is, I've been thinking about this one long and hard, and sounds like women. I am so glad these lights are here because I can't see who that is. I was 19 or 20 years old, and...
Meantime, we'll jump over here. Another question. Go ahead, you. I did. I asked Kevin Conroy. I said, as Batman, please tell me I've done the right thing. Don't pass that. You come back here. Come back here, man.
I feel like a Make-A-Wish kid right now.
Pleasure. I'm sorry, sir. There's a dude on my lap. What was the question? Hold on, we're there. He's finishing his question.
Can I get the same affirmation as a podcaster? This gentleman next to me is a podcaster. There's one over there. They're like stringing them around.
I know. How many people in the room are podcasters? Yeah. Oh, excellent. Everyone needs to do that.
He put up his hand
at one point.
He wanted you to know he podcasts.
These cats as well. And the affirmation you're looking for is just... Honestly, yeah, I mean, please do it. I'm not even giving you like a kind of fake affirmation. You don't suck. Nobody could suck. That's what's great about the podcasting medium. It doesn't require talent. Like,
you've heard ISL Comics, right?
Most things like film requires a degree of talent, and like people tell me all the time, you fucking have no talent and shit. In podcasting, they can't tell you that you have no talent because really it's just conversation. It's just talking to each other. Anybody could fucking do that.
I'm sorry.
What's going on?
We got a little sideshow
going on. Do it into the
over
mic, though. Do it into the mic, dude.
Walt said, I'm ashamed of you. You didn't say I sell comics. I was like, no, I said it.
Keep up with it. Make sure you keep doing it, man, because it doesn't take any talent whatsoever. Everyone in this room can sit down. It doesn't. It doesn't take talent to podcast.
I believe you.
I know. Stop looking at them. I'm looking at you when I say it, motherfucker. It does not take talent to podcast. Nobody can sit there and tell you you're not good enough to do this. There's no gatekeeper yet. There's like, if you want to do a TV show, somebody will be like, well, only if we like it. If you want to make a movie, they'll be like, maybe we'll pick it up if we like it. There's always somebody saying no. Right now, podcasting, wide open, man. Nobody, no gatekeeper, nobody regulating it. You can say whatever the fuck you want on it. You could do a podcast where you just talk about fucking Batman. So keep doing it. Everybody in this room can absolutely give it a shot, man. It's worthwhile. All right, the hand in the back. Go ahead.